Twice, three times the champions. Champions of Europe finally. History made in Istanbul. The treble complete.
History makers. For the first time ever, an English club have won 4 titles in a row.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Typical City. We have got another Watchalong Champions League and I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble already with the clock. So bear with me, bear with me. How's everyone doing? Hope you're good. I can see lots of people talking in the chat about the formation, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about the formation and the system that we're going to play, because Stone's in the back line's interesting, Rodri's in there as well, so we're going to see exactly what we can do. But I need to get this clock working first of all, so bear with me 1 second, because it ain't good at the minute. It ain't good. We might not have a clock for this game. It's such a temperamental clock for this game. But make sure you're hitting that like button, everybody. Smash the like button if you're just joining the stream. Make sure you're subscribing if you are new. And yeah, we'll hopefully have a clock for you, because it ain't working. But Philip's happy to see Stones. Good to see you, Philip. How are you, mate? How are you, mate? God, I need to sort this shit out big time. But anyway, I'm hoping to see a comfortable City win today, because I think this Monaco side are up for a beating, to be honest. I really think they are. I really think they're quite comfortable in terms of beatableness. I think they will be beaten, and I think we will win. It's just by... What injuries is the key today? I do not want to see any injuries. That's the key area for me today coming out of the game, because I think, you know, if we don't win, I think we can still go through. That's the beauty of this new format, is it's retrievable. I mean, as bad as we were last season, it wasn't that retrievable, but we ultimately got through in the end. But, you know, I think the Premier League at this stage of the season, if you start dropping points, as much as we already have done, you can see how close City fans were to saying that we are out of a title race. You know, this close. I mean, still, people are saying we're not in a title race now, and I still think we very much are, but I do think there's a less retrievability from the Premier League point of view compared to the Champions. Obviously, once you get into the knockout stage, that's completely different. But the Champions League situation for me, I want to go into that Brentford game without any injuries. And with that in mind, he started Rodri. So I think a lot of people were surprised at that, considering the news midweek that he wasn't available to even be on the bench for the previous game, in which case you're thinking, well, surely don't even risk him then. Maybe put him on the bench for the Monaco game and bring him on for 20 minutes. Starting him, you can see how much he's focused on Champions League and wants his best players out there in the Champions League. Understandable that Pep wants to go all out for it, but I think he's gone a bit too soon. We don't know. We're guessing. That's the thing here. We're all guessing. So the fact that we're guessing about someone else's injury is, for me, you know, we're looking at the medical department and presuming they know best. You know what I mean? They surely know that Rodri's okay. Rodri must know his own body, that he's okay. So I'm hoping he is, you know what I mean? But it's strange to go from not able to play whatsoever to being fine. And these things have a way, man. They, like, the injuries, like, as I'm getting older, I'm finding out the hard way that you can play, and you can not play for a bit, rest, go for a little run, test it out, and then it's like, I don't feel anything. I'm totally fine. And then you sprint and do something a little bit more, you know, testing it properly in a fully, like, all guns blazing Champions League match. It goes, you know, all of a sudden. So you have to bear that in mind. But what was I going to say? I need to have a look at this clock before I speak to you. I need to try and see if I can figure it out, because it's such a stupid thing. Like, it's so annoying. Let me have another look. Let me see if I can just reboot the whole fucking thing and see if I can, because otherwise I'm restarting OBS and you'll just see a blank screen for about 2 or 3 minutes, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Preferably not. Preferably not. But, yeah. The kit, by the way, I saw someone asking about it's 1990 blackout kit. They didn't wear it back in 1990. It's a blackout version of the 19... I got the whiteout version as well. It is Man City. Believe it or not, there is a Man City badge there. Believe it or not. But yeah, so... Hang on a minute. Get this fucking working, shall we? Get this fucking working, shall we? Right. See if this works. Let me reset the time. Sorry, everybody. Totally unprofessional here on Typical City. What's my actual name? It's Jonny. It's Jonny. Jonny Stones as well. We could see what I predicted, which was a long time ago now, but I suggested that we might one day see Vardy right back. No, it's not happening. That's not happening today. Can't see that. But what I can see is 3 at the back, which I'm fully expecting to see Stones to be right side of that. In which case, we could see Nico O'Reilly, because I saw someone a minute ago talking about an isolated John Stones, which I don't think it... That's not good, is it? Look at this. Look what I'm doing. I'm getting old as shit. Getting old as shit. I've got hair coming out my ear. I'm sure some of you are like, mate, I've got a forest growing out of my ears. I'm sure some of you have. But this is new to me. This is new to me. And I'm twirling it. Twirling it like an evil cowboy western villain twirls his moustache. But it's ear hair. There we go. Good start to the stream then. Right, let's have a look at this fucking clock. Guys, what are we on? Let's see. Let's see if I can make it score. Come on, please. Come on. It's fucking working. Good old reboot. Everyone loves a reboot. Let's check the clock. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Right. What was I going to say? I've forgotten what I was going to say now. All over the place today. All over the place. What year is my top, Leanne? It's 1990. It's 1990. So... yeah, that was the year they wore that maroon kit. It's like the maroon kit year, basically. But they have a blackout version of it for modern days, and a whiteout version, which I've ordered that as well. I've got that on the way. But I wanted a complete blackout kit, so it looks pretty good. It's kind of like the kit today. My missus, I put it on, and the missus was like, "Yeah, you look like you're going to go and play snooker." So I was like, "Oh, right. Cheers." She loves making me feel shit right before a stream, you know. You look like a twat. Oh, do it. Nice one. Nice one. What was I going to say? I'm all over the place today, Blues. This is the problem with night streams for me, because I'm putting little ones to bed and stuff. But we're going to be talking about the team and the football soon, I promise you. But I'm excited about Haaland and Doku and Foden all being on the pitch at the same time, which has been a very good recipe of football players for us this season. Just seeing the highlights of the Burnley game, of course, there is one player who isn't playing today, which is a big blow for City today. That I think a lot of us were actually hoping we might get a surprise appearance. It would break all the rules for this player to play, but it would be a guaranteed win if Electric Steve was on the pitch today. Whether it be Monaco or City, preferably Monaco, because I think that's more of a guaranteed result for City. But without Electric Steve, we've got our work cut out for us today. We won't be given any free, juicy own goals, so we're going to have to take it easy. Guys, smash that like button if you've just tuned in. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. This video is sponsored by Match Bingo as well. 200% QR code available to you and you alone for a very short amount of time, because that is going to end soon, my sponsorship with Match Bingo. And we might have a new sponsor on here soon, but maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, for now, Match Bingo all the way. All the way. Yeah, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. Harlan Gold. Right, let's say hi to people, because I haven't said hi to anyone. Sorry, everybody. I've been all over the fucking place this morning. Darshell, yes. Good to see you, mate. Douglas, I'd like to see a few players getting some rest. Well, you didn't get your wish. Rodri's straight in early in the season, but it's a very long one ahead. I'm missing the days when we could go out strong, then rotate when we went 3-up. Well, we could do that today. We could go 3-up today. You never know. It's going to be tough. Philip already said hello to you, but good to see you. Jonny, help everyone. I presume you meant hello everyone. Jonny, help everyone. I'm stuck in Johnny's chat. I'm stuck in this stupid fucking chat with an idiot. His big red ears and he doesn't stop talking. Help. I think he's struggling. He's struggling, Phil. Bless him. I'm sure you meant hello. But anyway, will be very interesting to see tonight's lineup. Probably an unpopular, but I would rest some players with the caveat of a strong bench. Same as Douglas, mate. Same as Douglas. James, good to see you. 3-1 City. Murlag, afternoon. Good to see you, mate. Gone 2-1 City. True Blues gone 2-0. Doku and Haaland. Alex has gone 3-0. Church 6-0. Good to see you, Church. Churchy boy. 6-0. The Hyper Colossal is a new one. It's been a bit of a while since I've seen a new word in there, Church. It's good to see. Oh, there's another. What the fuck's that? The monogasks. What is that? What does that mean, Church? The monogasks. I'm guessing it's some ostentatious word, lavish word of some kind. I don't know. Just fucking all over the place, man. Just nearly kicked the camera over then. JSTA guy, hope you're doing great, mate. I hope you are too. I think this will be an easy game with the midfield. Monaco gone. Good point, mate. I made that in the preview as well. They're missing Kamara, Zakaria out. Key components to their midfield are missing. I think they're gone 3-4-3 with what they've gone, with what I can guess tonight. Anyway, big win tonight for RGS. Lil Relke, how we doing? Good to see you. I watch video. Big up everyone. 4-0 City. Come on, City. Annie B, good to see you. Hi, guys. Hope everyone's well. Nico G's in the house. No, not Nico G. You're talking about Nico G. Monk is in the house. Talking about Nico G. Should be playing ahead of Rodri. It's Brentford, mate. It's Brentford. Good to see you, Christine. Lena Maho, let's go. And everyone else, good to see you. I know I'm sure there was a sneaky super chat I saw. I might have missed it. Where is it gone? Jeff, good to see you, Jeff. How you doing, mate? And you, Dingleberry, I like to see your... Do you know why you get my attention? Is because I see the Arsenal badge and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? But actually, it's Bottlers FC, isn't it? Which I quite like. Also, you, Dingleberry. It feels like you're going to be versus Luke the Nuke. Oh, the shirt, yeah. I'm about to... Shall I do that? Is it the button? Shall I be a bit like, hey, should we go... We can't go Cantona, can we? That is proper Cantona shit, that, innit? Yeah, we can't have Eric Cantona. Not... You know what I mean? City fans putting their collar up now. It's like sacrilege. You know, we can't do it now. We're not allowed. Big up Jeff. Typical City legend. Member for 18 months as well, mate. 7-1 City. Take that, Church. Haaland hat-trick. Doku and Tajani to score. Foden brace. Hey, tell you what, if it's a big scoreline, I'll be gobsmacked if it gets into the 5s and 6. I think 4-1. I'm going 4-1. It was nice, Dennis, wasn't it? I should have bought that, really. I just went with the blackout kit because I thought it looks cool. I liked it. Well, apart from everyone who's like insulting me, including the missus and all the people saying I look like a complete melon. But other than that, yeah, I like it. I like it. Teams are out. Gramsy as well, you dropped an incredibly kind donation, mate, which is becoming a regular theme for you, which is not expected of you, but you are so kind, mate. You really are. So kind. Make sure you hit the like button for the generosity of Gramsy. But yeah, team news quickly, because they're about to kick off, actually, and I'm miles behind here. Donnarumma. I'm expecting 3 at the back from City. considering the formation, I've put a completely different formation that's when it rolls round, you'll see it. 4-3-3. I think that's off ball. I think with ball, I think we're going to have 3 at the back with Stones, Diaz, Vardiol. Nico O'Reilly will probably push and get alongside Rodri, but also try and get down that left side a little bit, a bit of blending of, versatility to that position. But I imagine Rodri isn't going to be as isolated as he might be in a 4-1-4-1 system, which is what they're suggesting it's going to be. So on paper, it probably is 4-1-4-1. With Reinders and Foden ahead of them, I think Bernardo Silva on the right and Doku on the left. Doku, who on the left has been unstoppable this season. Well, after the second loss of the season, after the Brighton game, Doku has been bloody brilliant. Brilliant. So, more of that, please. More of that. I'm very much hoping to see a Doku and Haaland link up today. I really am. Big up, mate. Appreciate that. Well, I presume City, not me. But yeah, you should. You should stay up. Good to see you from Brazil. Good to see you, mate. City ain't been good since 86. What? We've been pretty good. What do you mean, 86? What, 1986? I think we've done all right since then. I think we've done a few good things since then. 2 years before I was born, that as well. I was born in 1988. Right, game's about to get underway. Make sure you are smashing that like button, everybody, and subscribing if you're new. The clock's gone. Right. Is it working? Is it working? Yes, it's working. Monaco, Stade-Louis II Stadium is half empty at one end, which we've seen a lot of that, haven't we? Do you know, my lad knows geography, man. He's good at geography. He knows his stuff. I was saying, yeah, we're playing Monaco tonight, and he was like, oh, are we? Yeah, that's an interesting country. Why are we playing a country, aren't we? And I was like, yeah, and I only know that because he told me that a few weeks ago. I had no idea Monaco was its own country. So people talk about a state. Oh, it's not easy when you go up against a state. We're going up against a country. Do you know what I mean? This is a country we're playing. We're not playing a city. We're playing a country. Independent country. Monaco. Got its own flag and everything. But yeah, I didn't know that. And he also was like, "Oh yeah, they're quite small actually. They have a population of 38,000." He said, and I was like, "What? How do you know that? There's no way they've got 38,000 as a population." He was like, "Yeah, that's the population of Monaco, 38,000." You know what I mean? The whole population of Monaco couldn't fill the Etihad Stadium. So to be even in the Champions League is an achievement, really. When you think about how small they actually are, lots of money there though. There is lots of money there, isn't there? Which is probably a large reason why they are where they are. Money talks and all that. Martin Madsen, big up, mate. Member for 5 months. Appreciate you, sir. Doku, Haaland assist, goals, hat-trick. What, for each? So a hat-trick of Doku assists and a hat-trick of Haaland goals would be delightful. It's a free kick to City. Foden's going to take this. Down City's left-hand side. 1 minute into the game. Early opportunity for City to go 1-0 up. Come on, City. Whip it in, Fodders. Ooh, back post clearance. Back post cleared as well by Vanderson. Throw into City. Stones down the right side for City. Wondering if he is playing more of a traditional right back. Let's get an idea of the system here. Because it could be the other way, actually, you know. It could be it could depend. Ruben Diaz going all the way back to Donnarumma there. Ansu Fati starts for Monaco as well, which I think sloppy at the back from City, a bit dodgy there. Nico O'Reilly with a dodgy pass to Vardiol, and then he has a dodgy pass of his own going out of play for a throw into Monaco, putting us under a bit of pressure here. But yeah, we could see Stones invert, just like we could see Nico O'Reilly going into midfield alongside Rodri. We could see Stones do it on the other side, you know. But without the ball, it is a 4-1-4-1 system. But I'm still... the game's not taking place enough. There's not enough football been played, really, to get an idea of what we're doing on the ball yet. But no press from Monaco. Look at that, straight away. No press. The game slows down. Stones on the ball. And Ruben Dias just punts one forward. And it goes out of play, which sums up Ruben Dias's distribution this season for me. I just think, please, I hate criticising him because I think a lot of people love Ruben Dias, and I'm a big fan of his defending. I love his attitude. I love his ability to defend and put his, he'll throw himself at the ball. I like that type of defender, and I always will. And I'll always have a soft spot for you if you're that type of defender. But his distribution, man, he's got to work on it. His passing at times is so silly and just way under the standard we need at times. That ball there, for example, was like no chance for Doku. And here come Monaco. Down the right-hand side, Monaco, edge of the area. To the byline, Vanderson's going to dink it. It's going out of play, is it? No. Stones flicks it away and we can come away with it now. Bernardo Silva. Captain Silva. Captain Silva. Sounds like a pirate. Arr, matey, Captain Silver. Mario, big up, sir. Member, typical City legend, mate. You are a legend, Mario. Nice one, mate. Oh, he means Norwich. I was going to say, we've been pretty good since 86. But not Norwich. My first ever City game ever was in 1991 against Norwich. Home win at Main Road, 2-1. 2-1. It was a corker. I remember every single kick. I don't. I was 3. Child cruelty is what that is. My parents brutally forcing me to go to watch City. At an age where I remember until I was about 4 or 5, I used to cry every time we scored. Not because I was so devastated. It's because apparently, I don't remember this. This is me being told, but I couldn't stand the sound. Because you see a lot of kids now, don't you? You see kids at stadiums with like earmuffs on to protect them from the noise and probably the vulgarities as well. But I didn't have any of that. I just got raw audio straight into the ear. And I used to get upset in my first year because it was just like I was reading my Thomas the Tank Engine book, just sat there reading, and then we'd score and I'd go, fucking, ball in! Reinders! Right, penalty! Penalty! He's just been upended. No one shouting for it except me. It seems like I'm the only person in the world that thought that was a penalty, so I'll sit down, shall I? Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, PS3 goal. Ryan, good to see you, mate. Yeah, big up, Ryan. Long John Silver, that's it, mate. Captain Long John Silver. Arr, matey. It's been bitty, this game so far. And Monaco are coming forward again. Missed tackle from Josko. Monaco down to the byline. It's a corner ball. Nico O'Reilly blocking the attempted cross from Vanderson. And Monaco looking lively. Have you seen Monaco's training ground, by the way? Have you seen it? It's unbelievable, man. Like, the whole side is just a cliff edge. That's, like, so scenic. It's like a fantasy training ground. Looks pretty cool. Go and check it out. Monaco's training ground. Just Google that and have a look. It's really good. But we've got a corner to defend. It's a good one. But it's cleared by Ruben Dias. Only to the edge of the area. Diarta. That's a Vanderson. Out for City throw. Oh. What do you think he played all right, you Dingleberry? Savino, I thought he was quite poor in the previous game, mate. You really wanted him on in the, what was it? Not the last game, the game before. You were crying out for him, weren't you? I remember. I still have high hopes. Donnarumma, well played, mate. Well played. Gets the ball out to Stones. Cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. Hey, Liverpool, should we have a talk? Should we have a chat? Should we have a chat? Should we have a chat about Liverpool? Should we have a chat about Liverpool?
Should we have an ASMR chat about how shit Liverpool are?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should. Bloody bollocks, weren't they? Absolute bollocks. So enjoyable to watch. They were just so poor, weren't they? Just poor. And I mean, you got to take your hats off to Galatasaray. And as much as it's enjoyable watching Liverpool struggle, good ball that from Bernardo Silva. I just couldn't quite get it into Foden's path. But City maintained the ball. But as much as, like I was saying, as much as it's enjoyable for City to look at Liverpool, how confident are you in stating that if we'd played that and gone, oh, what a turn, Foden just it's such an unfortunate turn of the ball there. He just twisted it, brilliant turn, and he just ended up trodding on the ball a little bit and getting caught on it. But Foden nearly took it with him. He loves that turn, doesn't he? He's so good at taking the ball on the half turn. Right, I'll finally ask the question. How confident in you in saying that City would have beaten that Crystal Palace side and that Galatasaray side? Do you think we would have lost both? I don't think we'd have lost both. I like to think we wouldn't have lost both like Liverpool did. But do you think we would have beaten them both? Because I thought the Palace, now I've watched it back properly, the extended highlights at least, not the full game, but I've watched the extended highlights. They were good, man. Palace were really good. And I did watch the whole of the Galatasaray game. And it wasn't so much the quality of the team and on the ball or anything like that. I thought Gundogan looked all right, by the way. I thought he looked pretty good. Gundogan, he played very well yesterday for Galatasaray. But I just thought the atmosphere was so tense and like the dark arts. I love a bit of dark arts, me. And I hate it when it's against us. Do you know what I mean? I get it, like when City fans when we have dark arts performed against us, like Arsenal last year, the year before. Arsenal, every time we played Arsenal, they were always at it, weren't they? We've gone up against Inter Milan. They've done it in recent years as well. We won the ball back here. City with space to come forward here. Ball into Reinders, edge of the area. It's to Jonny Reinders, and it's over the bar. Over the bar! First over the bar from Jonny Reinders. And it's horrible finish, really. I mean, it's sat up. I mean, the pitch looks like a carpet, to be honest. So no excuse of a bobble there. But we saw him on the edge of the area in the Burnley game with a side foot effort that was bloody awful, wasn't it? It went flying over the bar. So needs to sort that out. Free kick on the halfway line here for Monaco. Ruben Diaz isn't happy about it. Balogun, number 9 Balogun, who is a former Arsenal academy player, if you're wondering. Gramsy, mate, big up, sir. My first game was City, Spurs in 2007. We lost 2-1. Berber and Keane scored for them before Mpenza scored for us, if you remember him. Emil Mpenza, mate, of course I do. Mpenza. He was like, I don't know, he was bang average. I think that's probably the right term, to be honest. Bang average. Wasn't he? Ball, here you go. Bernardo Silva. It's just a bit, forced him a bit wide there, but good play from Doku. Ball back in from Bernardo Silva's cleared by Eric Dyer. Rodri tries to keep it alive. Edge of the area. Foden's stabbed it, won the ball back, but gone back to Ruben Diaz. Good play from City. Up in the ante a little bit here, getting a bit more forceful, getting closer to their goal, and looking better. Because that first 5 minutes was a little bit sloppy. Monaco looked like they had a bit of life to them, but City looking better. Nico O'Reilly giving the ball away again, getting caught on the ball. Bit sloppy there. Not the first time in this game he's been sloppy either, in 12 minutes. But yeah, Emil Mpenza. He's in the same mould. I like Bodjanov. I liked Bodjanov. Like, I think he had an attitude about him. Like, he looked like he worked harder than other players on the pitch because he just had that stocky little run, didn't he? Do you remember Bodjanov? Who else did we have that's mad? I used to, when we signed Samaras, I was so hyped. I remember thinking he's going to be a mint him. He's going to be so good. He was proper poo, wasn't he, in the end? He looked dangerous at Celtic. Do you remember when he went to Celtic, Georgios Samaras? And he was all right at Celtic, wasn't he? He was scoring goals. I mean, that was his level, the Scottish League, but he still went into European competitions and scored goals for Celtic. He was just not very good at City, was he? Was in Barclays opening an account a few years later and spotted myself and my dad on the poster behind the guy's desk in the crowd at that game. Oh, no way. What do you mean? You were just happened to be in the crowd in the photo of you? That's cool. That's mad. Seeing yourself. Well, I thought you were about to say, like, you're in a bank, opening a bank account, and you see you and your dad as like a wanted poster in a bank, like wanted for recently robbing this bank. Right. I thought that's where we were going, Gramsy. I'm like, okay, no, you're a bit of a dodger, you, aren't you? But no, you're not. You're talking about being on the poster. Ball in, Haaland over the ball. Yes! Haaland makes it 1! That was out of nothing. Out of thin air. Goal. Out of absolutely nothing from Haaland. Ball over the top. Just into a bit of space. And it's just such a... Guy's done nothing all game. He's done nothing. Erling Haaland's done nothing. What a run. Great ball from Josko Vardiol. Ball over the top. And Haaland with just such a good little finish. He's so good, isn't he? How good is Erling Haaland? Honestly, the guy's had absolutely nothing to do all game. And he makes one run. And it's a great ball from Josko Vardiol. And then it's just sits up quite kindly. Well, not that kindly. Only kindly to Erling Haaland. Anyone else who's not 7'3" compared to Haaland wouldn't have been able to get there. But Haaland, being as big as he is, obviously not 7'3", but do you know what I mean? He's big enough to get on the end of it. And he just sits up and he just pokes it over a keeper who's come out, realising he can't commit. It's great. It's a great goal. It really is. It's a great goal. Superb. Superb. Smash the likes up for Erling Haaland. Yeah, buzzing. Oh, Monaco are in. Nico O'Reilly gets across. Fucking hell, what's going on here? It was ice cold, mate. And Pepper's looking classy. Bam Bam. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Josko assist. Very good pass. There's Pogba. Wondering what colour his hair is going to be. It's normal coloured today. He's kept it neutral. Teze with the corner. Cleared by big man, the Don. Donnarumma. "16 minutes gone. City won. Oh, score. Yeah. How many of you said it? No one said it. Oh, I thought I'd done it. I thought I'd beaten it. But, Donnarumma was caught in a bit of no man's land there, coming for a cross, and Balogun, if he'd got a head on that, he would have been heading it into an open goal, to be honest. But you're right, it's 1-0 City. I've got to be honest, mate. I don't know much about Bodo Glimt, Martin. And I imagine you do. Is it from your neck of the woods? I don't know much about them, mate. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend like I'm excited. But I tell you what, they gave Spurs a run for the money, didn't they? Looked impressive, actually. Diarta. Into the areas. Teze! Oh, what a finish. 1-1. Fucking hell. Ooh. That's a bit shit, isn't it? It's a bit poop. Fucking hell, what a goal. I mean, Donnarumma's nowhere near it. Not that he's to be blamed for it, but I mean... Fucking hell, what a finish. That's a makeshift centre-back / right-back that's playing in midfield there. I mean, what a finish that is. He just whipped it into the top corner. Donnarumma, no chance. And it's 1-1. Could anything have been done to avoid that, really? You're going to have to rewind the game a little bit to go back to a mistake. Could City have got out to him a little bit quicker, potentially? But I don't know. Sometimes you just take your hats off, don't you? And go, well, good goal. Not much you can do about that, really. And that right there is just Champions League in a nutshell, isn't it? Just an average team doing sensational things. Well, that's put the cat amongst the pigeons. But we're trying to draw them out here. Josko's gone down the line. What a touch from Doc. Oh, the second touch let him down. He ended up leaving it behind, but the first touch was really good. But here come Monaco now. Into the penalty area. Going all the way through. Diaz has cleared it. Big up, Chad. I'll give $1 for every goal City score today. Big up, Chad. You owe me $1. You should have said I'll give you $50 for every goal Teze scores into the top corner. That's what you should have said. But yeah, there's an injury here for a Monaco player. Looked like a bit of a unintentional situation with Doku, when that good touch from Doku wasn't really taken with him, and I think the player who was marking him, I can't see who it is actually. Is it Vanderson? Which would be a big blow for them. He's in tears. Fucking hell. Champions League, man, it means a lot to people, doesn't it? It means a lot. Hey, Tuna, good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages, mate. How are you, Tuna? Big up, Chad. You're a legend. Oh, I have got the Barcelona game on here. Barcelona 1, PSG zilch. Interesting. Interesting. Is it his Achilles? He doesn't look happy, does he? Yeah, he's not moving well at all, is he? He's in bits, man. I feel for him, man. It means so much to them, doesn't it, Champions League, when they're injured like this, these like lesser, with all due respect, lesser teams, like the players, it's just like, it means the world to them, doesn't it? And to not be in it, sad. Sad. Ouattara coming on for Vanderson. Could be. Could be. I don't think it's his. I'm not. No, he looked like a leg, like lower. Donnarumma having to, well, not really save it, but he still had to stop the ball, like worrying. I've been a bit worried about Nico O'Reilly at the minute, to be honest, because he's looked shaky at the back, which has been unusual for him, because I think he's been very good for us lately. Is that what it is? Do you know it's Achilles? What is it? I'm good, Tuna, mate. I'm good. Ball into Foden. O'Reilly. Rodri. Don't want to see him walking off the pitch with an injury today. That's the last thing I want to see. Stones. Getting caught on the ball. The back four have been sloppy. Josko's got himself a lovely assist. Can't take that away from him. But they've been sloppy, all of them, really. There's been moments from every single one of them where on the ball they've been a bit silly and giving it away. Needs to shore it up at the back. Doesn't need to be so... they look nervous. The front players look all right, you know. Foden there, nice turn. He's got it taken off him. Oh, we're in trouble here. We're in trouble here. Ruben Diaz. Donnarumma. Heavy touch. He's done well there, Donnarumma. Oh, no, shit. Oh, Nyosko's won the... We're all over the fucking place at the back here, you know. We are all over the place. Donnarumma's ball. Fucking hell, lads. Can't become a member. Hello from Kazakhstan, mate. Hello to you, sir. It is in the link or in the channel description somewhere below. Sorry if you can't. I don't know how to... what goes on once you click on that link, but it should just follow the instructions once you click on the link. But I appreciate you one way or the other, mate. You don't need to become a member to be appreciated, but it is lots of gratitude being sent your way. If only Electronic Steve was here. You're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right. We need him. We need a couple of Oggies. Foden, ball deflected. Bernardo Silva against his former club straight down Cone's throat. Yeah, it just looks a bit dodgy. At the back, like really sloppy. It's on ball though, that's the issue for me. It's positional a little bit and then on ball. Ruben Diaz just comes flying into a tackle and he's missed it. And thankfully it's just run out for a throw-in. It ain't good. It ain't good at the back. I must admit, I'm a bit worried about how we're playing here. Trying to keep up to date with all the other Champions League scores as well. What's the Arsenal score? They do look fast, don't they, Bam Bam? Ansu Fati coming down the left. Akliuchi is on the right, number 11. Given away by Rodri. It's not no harm because it's just gone out of back into our own half. But come on. I didn't want to say it, you know, in the preview, but there was that spell in the Burnley game that worried me. Like, you know. Ball into Doku. See, when we lose it, it's like they're in. They're outnumbering us when they come forward as well. If we're not careful, we'll be 2-1 down here before you know it. He's just going past everybody. Diarta, this time playing right wing back. Started the game as left wing back. Presumably, that's because Ouattara has gone left wing back for Vanderson, who's gone off, who was right wing back, and Diarta's gone right wing back and Ouattara left wing back now. So, either way, we're struggling one way or the other. It's 1-0 Arsenal, as it Kaz. Martinelli. Big up, Minx. Legend, mate. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Top man. Or woman. I don't actually know with a name like Minx. Could be a woman. But either way, you are very much appreciated. Don't forget, smash those likes up, people. Stones into the... Oh, I thought Haaland was going to come forward for that then. Come on, let's get these likes up. Tyrone Mings. Is that because Minx is a... I don't know what you're talking about there, for Vane. Tell you one thing I'm not ever doing with you, mate, is telling you what my favourite McDonald's is. We're not going there again. Lose your shit. But yeah, how are you feeling, chat? How are you feeling about this game so far? Because I've been, pleased with the goal. Oh, Foden threading the eye of the needle, trying to thread the eye of the needle there, but it nearly came off. I mean, it is those three names that, you know, I think if you were to say who are you most excited about? Oh, Foden again, nearly finding Haaland. Their link-up play is getting better and better. You know, we're still looking good coming forward, though. To Jonny! He's wide. Asking for a corner. Doesn't get it. Chinese, mate. Chinese. Salt and pepper chicken. Salt and pepper chips. Chicken fried rice. Maybe beef fried rice. I do like a bit of crispy seaweed. Actually, no, I don't. My missus does. She has it like religiously, and I like a bit of it, but she'll have like a plate of it. But yeah, defense trash. Yeah, not good. Trash is a bit harsh, but I don't think we've been very good at all at the back. And disjointed, Ruza. Really bad. See, when we break the lines, there's possibilities there. It looks like we can do some damage to Monaco when we get past Rodri and into Foden, effectively. Reinders or Foden? Definitely more Foden. Reinders, when he comes forwards, like, he's doing okay, getting into positions. I think it's those names. You know, if you had to say at the start of the game, who do you want to see most on the ball today? It's Doku and Foden. You know, Doku's not... Here he is. Doku's an opportunity here. Round Akliucci, Rodri. He's going to go back post here to Bernardo Silva. Free as a bird. Bernardo Silva over everybody's head. But you can see what he was trying to do. But he gets his header all wrong. Bernardo Silva with a real opportunity there. Could he actually... Do you know what? He could have brought that down. He could have genuinely, like, brought that down. Haaland's looking at him like, what was that, man? Like, give us a chance. We've seen a lot more Bernardo, actually, on the ball. And Doku hasn't been hasn't really had the opportunity to take on his fullback that much yet, but... You know. I know it's cabbage. It's cabbage Douglas. I know. Looks like seaweed though, doesn't it? I always think of that... Whenever I think seaweed, I just think of that sentence like... Coming out of when you come out of the beach. You know, and you like back in the 70s and everyone was... everyone enjoyed a bit of hair back in the 60s and 70s, and you looked like you were smuggling seaweed in your trunks. That's like pubes, in other words. But anyway, Hannah likes a bit of seaweed. Sorry, Hannah. The timing of that wasn't great, was it? Not great timing, that, Hannah. Apologies. But yeah. We've not conceded much in the last 5-10 minutes in terms of chances, to be honest. So I'm pleased with that. But going forward, we've shown one moment of quality, really. Other than that, we've been a bit lackluster, and it's again Reinders. It's just whoever was it, Ruza, who said disjointed. It's disjointed. It really is. A very strange performance, this, considering. But we are becoming that side where, you know, performances aren't everything. Hey, Bob, man, he was bloody brilliant, actually. I thought he was really good. He was really good. I don't know, Phil. I don't know anymore. I don't know. But here's Foden. Foden! Oh, off the bar! What an effort. The only player really who looks like he's going to do anything in this game is Phil Foden, and he's just smashed it off the bar. What an effort from Phil Foden. Right foot as well. Good ball from Rodri. O'Reilly's touch lets him down. Oh, Foden, mate. He's back, man. He's back. Philip Foden is definitely back. Because he looks so good lately. Looks really good in this game. The only player for me that I think has been above a 7 out of 10. Haaland gets a bit of a boost to his score for the finish. Josko, nice assist. But, I mean, no one really is taking this game by the scruff of the neck, except Foden. Fucking hell, Rodri, give him a chance. Smashes the ball. I mean, he apologises in fairness to Rodri, but he smashed it at Nico O'Reilly then, like, control that, you bastard. But Foden, here he is again. Foden to the byline. Good ball in. Oh, and it's cleared. Edge of the area. Nico O'Reilly nods it into Bernardo Silva. Good chest. Rodri on the edge of it. Rodri volley. It's gone well wide. Yeah, it'd be good to know the stats, actually, because we have been a bit sloppy, haven't we? It has been sloppy. Off the bar. Off the bar. Good to see you, kid. All the way from Turkey. Oh, Monaco coming forward here. Edge of the area. Akilucci, little back heel. Balogun, blocked. Going to be a corner. No, it's not. This is not so far from comfortable. Is that the possession? 74% possession, Kaz. That feels about right. We have dominated the ball, but, I mean, it's just... We've been a bit sloppy. Do you want to know something that's bothering me? Bothering me more than anything? Think about all of the games, really, when we've been at our best in this last 2-week period. When you've come away from the game thinking, that was good. 1, I was entertained. And 2, I felt like reasonably good about the performance. Like uplifted by the performance. It's been when we've not had the ball. You think the Burnley game, I came away... I know we won 5-1. But there were big portions of that game where we looked susceptible, looked very vulnerable. And it was when we lost the ball, having had the ball. This game, we've had, 74% possession according to Kaz. Sounds about right. Ball in. Donnarumma's going to collect that nice and easy. Eric Dyer sniffing around, sniffing around for a goal. Donnarumma collects. But you think the Arsenal game, where we nearly get all 3 points, probably should have done, albeit it was that game wasn't the most entertaining in terms of attacking display, but we really should have finished them off with that second goal. But I felt good about the performance, defensively solid and pleased with that. Just the solid defensive performance made me feel good. I feel pleased. I'm not sure my heart could take it if we played every game like that. But the United game, where we just allowed United to have the ball for big portions of the game, and we hurt them going the other way because they're so open. But now we've got the ball, and I'm worried. There you go, Nico O'Reilly saved by Cone. Referee gives some bullshit free kick for Nico O'Reilly, who's given, don't know who it is, a little shove. Might have been Eric Dyer. It was Eric Dyer. Eric Diver. Yeah, I mean, Haaland's hard to really ignore, isn't he? I think Haaland is, just the goals he's scored throughout from the start of the season to the end of the season. Because obviously Foden wasn't available for the first few games, was he? So ball over the top here. If he can keep this in, they might be in a bit of a... He has done. He's kept it in. Diarta. And Nico... He's just gone around Nico O'Reilly, man. He's not having a good game, Nico, here. He's struggling defensively. And I think it's the pace. Diarta then. The fact that he got back, O'Reilly, and then he just went round him so easily. And I mean... I might be underestimating the speed of Diarta there, but it looked very easy to go around him then. That's a foul. And we get it. Play on. We'll play on. Vardiol's not happy. His collar's been popped up. Jesus. Ryan's getting a bit giddy. Just let you speak for me, really. Sometimes I don't need to speak. Stones. I had some eggs at lunch, man. My stomach's like not been good since them eggs. Doku. How's that for a bit of information for you? Nico O'Reilly, Vardiol, whose collar is still up and erect. Diaz. And the fuck, it's so fucking stupid, man. Doku. Can't be doing that. It's mad how Cantona's just like immediately. I think of Cantona straight away, man. Diaz, Foden, Bernardo, Rodri with the most grandad step over you've ever seen in your life. Have you ever seen? Just go back to like the 39th minute and 45th second and have a look at that Rodri step over. Like, it looks like the sort of step over your uncle does while dancing at a wedding. That was the most awkward step over I've ever seen. I've never seen Rodri do a step over, have you? Not in my life. I mean, he's a beautiful footballer. Just stick to the basics, mate. You don't need to be doing step overs. You see, it was like, getting a bit wild. Getting a bit wild there, Rodri. No one didn't sell anyone for a dummy or anything. I haven't grown up, Christine, man. I haven't. I'm still like a child in my head. Like, really, genuinely. Like, I'm toning it down. We've got an injured player over there. And it's Nico O'Reilly as well. He's back up on his feet. Why has he got a yellow? I haven't seen that. Good ball from Stones. Oh, Haaland could have taken it. I don't think he realised how much space he had there, Haaland. Again, Foden, lovely, clever little poke out to Bernardo Silva. Keeping it. Does well there, Bernardo. Keeps it against his former club. That Monaco side of 2016-2017 was unbelievable, wasn't it? Foden getting tackled but still keeps the ball. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. That's fucking brilliant. Foden. Riding tackle after tackle. Good ball that from Stones into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva crosses it. It's Reinders! Oh, it's a good save, but Haaland on the rebound side. Fucking netting. Oh, shit. That could have been 2-1 and should have been 2-1. That looked like Reinders making it 2-1 there, to be honest. And then you thought, well, Haaland's going to bury this. But he just couldn't wrap his foot around it enough. It's not it's the angle's gone. By the time Haaland reaches the ball, the angle's gone. And he just can't get that big left foot of his around the ball in time to get it on target. And it hits the side netting from about 3 yards out. Oh no. Akilucci. Ruben Diaz has got some work to do. I've got some work to do here. I've got something in my eye. And it's a goal kick. What the fuck is that? Yeah, if he'd got more power on that shot, that was 2-1. I think Reinders' effort there, unless you're talking about Haaland, which I think, yeah, I don't think he could have done much about it, but Reinders' effort there just didn't, he sliced it, didn't he? But he got it on target and it looked like it was heading into that bottom corner. And then, because there was no power on it, like you say, Nag, the keeper had the opportunity to get down and pull off a save. And I think if there was any power behind it, that would have been 2-1. But we've looked better since in the last 10 minutes. We have looked better. Monaco have offered very little going forward, and we've definitely improved in the last 10, 15 minutes. And it looks like we've settled into the game, and I actually don't want half-time now. I want to keep going because I feel like we've looked better. Here you go, Foden. O'Reilly, good cross. Haaland in the middle. Haaland with the header. 2-1. Haaland does it again. Bigger. Have some of that. Right into the bottom corner. Erling Haaland makes it 2-1 Manchester City. Nico O'Reilly with a great cross. Haaland's just like, it's what I do. It's just what I do. Like, what's all the fuss? What's all the fuss about? It's just what I do. His face then was just like, you guys, you know me. You know me. I'm just scoring goals. It's what I do, you know. He's just so chill. I love the guy, man. He's a fucking phenom. He's a beast. Absolute. Erling Haaland, you deserve a beer, which I'm going to drink for you. I hope you don't mind. Cheers. Tell you what, this Watchalong business has turned me right into a fully blown alcoholic. Not going to lie. Wrong mouse. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. What a header, by the way. 50, the guy can't head the ball, apparently, but that was a sublime finish. And I mean, he does need to improve. I was just saying as well that we need to get well, I don't want half-time to come because we've improved and we showed that. I think we deserved that second goal from the last 10, 15 minutes of play. I think we deserved that. There you go, score. But I might be adding another one in a minute, and it's cleared by Josko. Corner ball for City to defend. Josko with his still fully erect collar. With a clearance. It's helping me identify him, I must admit. Buzzing. No, it wasn't. What was the? No, it wasn't a header. The first one was a little toe poke. Good clearance by Josko. Nodded back in, no Donnarumma's, and he makes it his. There goes half-time whistle, surely. Surely, that's half-time. Controlled play there from Donnarumma to slow the game down. Is that half-time? I can't tell. I think it is. I think it is. Ryan, like and subscribe, everyone, mate. You're a legend, mate, and you become a member of Typical City. 19 months member. You're an absolute G, mate. And Brandon as well. Welcome to the Typical City Supporters Club, mate. You're a legend. Thank you very much. Brandon, mate. Much appreciated. And Chad. Oh, yeah. I forgot about you, mate. Cheers, Chad. Nice one, sir. You're a legend, Chad. Thank you very much. Are you 18? No way. I do wonder what ages people are watching, because I get worried about sometimes that I think I do have people that shouldn't be watching. With the things I say, you should. I mean, 18, obviously, no problem. But I think there's like some young people watching sometimes, and it worries me. Like, you shouldn't be watching, like, especially some of the stuff I say. What's the average age? I wonder what. I actually can tell you. I've got the analytics. I can tell you what the average age is. I can tell you what the demographic of this channel is, to give you a good idea of who the fuck watches this channel. Audience. Age. Right then. So we've got 4% are aged between 13 and 17. 4%. That's the toilet humour coming in handy there, I think. That's Christine's year 11s tuning in. Even then, a bit older than that, actually, but still. 21%, 18 to 24. 31%, which is the biggest percentage, is 25 to 34. 18% is 35 to 44. 10% is 45 to 54. And 8.5% is 55 to 64. And 6.7% is 65 plus. So a nice spread of everybody, really, which is good, really, because you don't want just one age watching. I think that's all right, that. A mixture of ages. Oh, yeah, Larry. You're on it, Larry. You're absolutely on it. This clock better not stop again. Reset. There we go. There we go. Are you 67? No way. 19, 20, 19 plus. I'm wholesome. Appreciate that, mate. Fuck you know. It's 1. That's young, that. Proper young. My little girl's 2. Should beat the crap out of you. But Kaz, mate, appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much, Kaz. Thanks for giving us better coverage than the City app tonight while we holiday in Mallorca. You're a legend. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. That sounds wonderful. What's going on with the City app? I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kaz. And I hope you're I'm jealous, mate. I wish I was on holiday in Mallorca. Sounds lovely. Lovely. Turning 19 tomorrow, 42. 15, Ben. 13, banter. 16, 22, 15. 16, 30 years ago. 12. Church is 11. I know you, Church. I'm going to guess you're 42, Church. That's my guess. 42. 67. 47, Phil Foden. Your Phil Foden's number, Paul. Your mum watches me and she's 87. Well, your mum sounds like an incredibly intelligent woman. She sounds like she's got her head screwed on, Misha. Big up to Misha's mum. 87 and going strong. It's mad. Got lots of different ages. You're not 58, Phil, are you? $69, that's a good number. That's a good number. Everyone likes 69. But, yeah. Good to see the variety of ages. And big up to your granddad as well. He's got his head screwed on. Ryan, mate, that'd be great. Well, no, actually, I don't advise that. I don't think you should do that. I think you should definitely enjoy your last moments with your family. And not some fucking idiot like me. Definitely don't do that. It says not available in your country yet. Oh, maybe you're not allowed to be. Is it because you're Kazakhstan, aren't you? Proud citizen. It might not be available, mate, in your country. Sorry, mate. You tried to become a member. That's really kind, mate. Don't worry about it, and I appreciate it. You could turn on a VPN, but then it gets awkward in terms of payment, and surely the bank account must come from the same place that the VPN is located in. So I imagine that might cause a problem. I don't know, but I appreciate it nonetheless, mate. Thank you very much. Star players: Haaland, Foden, O'Reilly. I'm surprised you put O'Reilly in there, True Blue. I thought he's got an assist. Great cross, Haaland, boom. Lovely, lovely cross. I thought he's actually been a bit sloppy in terms of his defensive work on the ball in defensive positions. Going forward, he's been all right. Coming forward, he's obviously got that assist that I've already mentioned, but I do think he needs to up his game in terms of like he's had a tough time against whichever fullback. Vanderson was giving him a run. Akiliucci was coming down his side. Now Diarra is on the right side for Monaco. He's been causing problems for O'Reilly, but he's got himself an assist. He's settled down after about the half an hour mark, and he's been all right. But I wouldn't put him in the same category as Foden and Haaland for me. Haaland's got 2 goals, but Foden for me has been man of the match. He's been man of the match for me, definitely. John Cena clip, play it. I've got it somewhere here.
And his name is John Cena! You can't see me!
You weren't expecting my face to be there as well. But, yeah, John Cena in the house. Can't see me. But Foden is back, 100%. Got some in my eye. And I'm off for a pee. Because I've been drinking beer, man. You know me. R.I.P. Yeah, you know me. What was I going to say? Pee. That was it. Going for a pee. I'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the chair. Shall I do the chair app? Shall I go? I've got the chair app. Does anyone want to hear the chair app? It's still on here. I need to find it. Right. Who wants the chair to do? It's the same rap. It's the same. No new rap. I might get a new rap for you this year, though. I might do a new rap. But enjoy the chair rap. The chair's got something it wants to say.
Guys, it's me again. The chair. I've got something I wanted to say.
Scratch that. I've got some bars I wanted to spit. Finally, Johnny's done for a wee relief. Now I can breathe, come please Febreze me. This is a cry for help, I'm the chair of despair. Let me talk like Kev when no one fucking cares. Seems like a nice guy, but that's just a facade. I'm exposing him like Kyle Walker's cock at the bar. Wish I had a city like El Brooker's my own. And not this loner, stroking his boner over Sean Goats. So who leaves floating in his own hole? He's a pain in the dick, call him John Kidney Stones. A clone of Goldbridge, a pity he's less witty. To support his fat ass more than he supports City. You think he's on his piss break? The truth is obscene, cause he slashes at his decks. That's the real live stream. Sprays all over the rug like rugby sprays passes. That's the start, then he farts, nasty ass guesses. What he's doing right now would leave you gobsmacked, cause the turd he's curling's long as Erling's contract. And that's when he starts half time's next phase. And he feeds his rag missus who he keeps in a cage. In a half and half scarf he just kicks in the mirror. I think his records too, could he be any shitter? He slides to his shrine of pep that's next door, and he cries or has a whack depending on the score. A potty mouth prick, his profanity's foul, and his ears are so red he needs a sanitary towel. Bad advice he's giving it, crap opinions he's bringing it, underpants he's ripping it, just like Docker he's winging it. And at full time when he's finished shit talking, he pretends I'm a wheelchair and he's Stephen Hawking. The skanky man's back, the slovenly mockery. Pray for me, cause I know that he never wiped properly. Oh shit, shh, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's coming back.
Hi-oh. Bloody chair. It's good, isn't it? I forgot I still had that. I was just going to stay there. That's like a piece of typical City history, that. But I reckon this year we the chair might have something else to say. I reckon it might. I reckon another rap from the chair. I think. Bloody bat nearly hit me when I came down the garden. You know, they're bloody blind, aren't they? But they always get so close, don't they? There's bloody bat flying around. Just went. Just heard the come flying past me. Just scared the shit out of me. You know when you like walking a cobweb? It looks like an embarrassing thing. Everyone just goes crazy. No changes, I would imagine, at half-time, Larry, mate. No changes. Ginger's like, when's the second half start? We just have to sit through the most monotonous, stupid, rapping chair ever. Where's the second half, please? Can we just get on with the football? I love it. It's more deciding to start, really, than anything. Deciding to start and committing to it. But, yeah. But, yeah, what I saw, the PSG equalised, didn't they? PSG equalised. So, I don't actually know I don't know any of the Champions League scores, actually, accurately. I know, yeah, that's true. I couldn't time it properly. I imagine the chair finished rapping like way before I came back. I don't actually know. I don't know the timing. But the first time I did it, it was like properly timed. Like I knew everything that was going on and I knew how to like walk in and everything. So it was like proper staged. But funny though. Always try and do something a bit daft. Within reason. Within reason. We had bloody Goldbridge on here, didn't we? The other week. I don't think there's any reason for him to be making an appearance on this channel anytime soon. Because United aren't in European football. At the start of the game, mate. Oh, did it? Never mind. Right, they're in the tunnel. Still got something in my eye, you know. Make sure you hit that like button. We've got less than half the likes now. I reckon we can do better than that. Come on, people. Smash the like up for the chair app, at least. But yeah, smash them likes up. Foden, Haaland, all geared up, ready to go. It's been a long half time, this. Is it just me? Or does it feel like it's been dragging this half time? Probably more so for you. No way is Vardiol keeping his collar up. Fully. Boing! I mean, no one's even told him. He might like it. He's keeping it up. He's been more of a right centre-back, though, hasn't he? You're right. He's been right back without the ball. But yeah. That's true. They've all gone for big bushy Barnetts, haven't they? Curly whirly Barnetts. Ooh curly whirly. Ooh curly whirly. Who remembers Keith Curl? They're out. Second half is going to get underway. Haaland looked confident there, making... Has he played with Minamino before? Because he looked... I don't know. Gently press the like button. Caress the like button delicately. Prod the like button. But yeah, I don't know why you smash it. beat the living piss out of the like button, people. Right, second half. Here we go. Ball down the line here for Doku. Offside flag. Goes up. All the way from Monaco. Yeah. Yosko. Good interception that from Rodri. Really good. I don't know how I'm ahead. I feel like I was a little bit behind in the first half, but I've done nothing. I've not done anything here. John Stones, who looks like he's pushed in midfield a little bit there, which is interesting. Rodri's now right centre-back, which I don't think is permanent, but it's interesting to see what they're doing there. Is that, oh, lovely ball that from Nico O'Reilly into Doku, but Doku couldn't hold the ball up and he's been absolutely smashed. I hope he's all right. It's a great tackle. It's a great tackle. It's that good from Koulibaly. I said it twice. You hate Keith Curl. Why'd you hate him? That seems a bit harsh. I hate Keith Curl. As good as it was to come into that second half with a 2-1 lead, I still think there's so much needed to improve on this game. But we could be seeing another sort of Burnley situation here where big portions of the game are not as good as you'd like them to be. And that's being polite. Within the first half an hour, I would say City were pretty sloppy. At the back, it was a bit, Ruza was saying the right word, disjointed. And I agree. I think disjointed is the correct term. Ooh. Ruben Diaz has just cracked someone in the head here. And it was a high boot. Referee doesn't even think it's a booking. But that was silly from Ruben Diaz. No, he pulled his foot down. Who's gone down there? Someone. Doku. Good turn. There's that Foden on the floor. Play it out. He's not happy there. Is that I'm hoping that's impact. He's up. He's all right. He's looking at the ref, pissed off. But Eric Dyer's just booted the ball at Foden, and Foden looks like he's been hurt by the ball. Some reason it's delayed over there. The John Cena bit, I don't know, it's mega delayed over there. Everything's wrong with this stream at the minute. I think the biggest problem is me. But yeah, I feel like this could be another one of those games where we're a little bit underwhelming, didn't hit the heights we want us to hit, but we come away with a scoreline that's, I would say 5-1 against Burnley. Let's be real. And let's be honest. I think 5-1 flattered us, really. I think 4-1 was probably about right. But I think when the fifth went in, it was like, yeah, that's a bit harsh on Burnley, that. You take it, though, don't you? You take it. Mullet's in the house. It's typical City. I think I can write in there. Everyone's going to bloody email me now. But it's there for all to see anyway. It's not like it's hidden information. But there you go. I did do a bit of merch, Aaron. Good to see you as well, mate. How are you doing? I did do a bit of merch, but it wasn't worth it. And I felt like I had to charge you guys like 50 quid to make money. I need to look at it more thoroughly. I didn't have enough time to look at it. But here's Doku ball it. Oh, deflected. It could have been an Electric Steve moment. Electric Steve made an appearance. Nearly. But it's his brother, Church. It's Stefan's brother. Anyone who's wondering who knows Stefan Borson. Stefan Borson is, of course, the man fighting the good fight for all things financially football related. And, of course, is looking after City's interest. He's been brilliant. Aaron's his brother. Top man. But, yeah, in terms of merch, like, I can't remember who I was using, but I was using some sort of merchandise thing, and they were like, oh, yeah, to make money, if you want to make, like, 6 quid, like 7 quid off, like, a hoodie or a T-shirt, you need to charge, like, 50 quid. I'm like, no one's paying that. It's ridiculous. Here you go. John Stone's ball in. Oh, it's cleared. So that's a lot of the reason why. I did mugs. I think Jeff bought a mug. Jeff's a legend. Just a typical City mug. But we do need a bit of an Electric Steve, don't we? Bisbee. Oh, we've been done here. Balogun. Coming forward. Like a big beluga whale. I think it's Balogun is how you pronounce it. He gets a lot of that, doesn't he? Mr. Bean and Martin O'Neill's. Oh, to Johnny Reinders. Oh, I thought he was going to square it to Haaland. Well, he tried to be fair, but it's intercepted by Cohn, and Reinders really could have cut that bit more. The angle was that he could have probably done better there, but I don't know. But yeah, he gets a lot of that, doesn't he, Aaron? Martin O'Neill, look-alike. I haven't heard the Mr. Bean, but yeah, nah.
Hello, my name's Mr. Bean. Teddy. Oh, hello, my name's Mr. Bean.
It is just the haters, 100%. But I do love a bit of Mr. Bean. Monaco are in. Donnarumma's not happy about something there, but it's a corner ball for City to defend. He's not even on the bench, Jen, so I don't think we're going to be seeing him today. He is back from an 18-month suspension, but not match ready. So I don't think he's not going to be playing in this game. Corner ball here, taken short to El Caliucci. Foden out to him, O'Reilly out to him, but not good enough. Crosses come to the back post, and it's saved by Donnarumma. Has he just saved that? Or has he missed it? But the ball in was great. Cross has got to be blocked there. No, he's just missed it. Thank fuck for that. That's a big warning shot. Fired by Monaco. We've got to do better, lads. Got to do better than that. Alexander does things. I remember you, mate. Hope you're well. And thank you for the super chat, mate. Very much appreciated. Still 1-1 with Barcelona and PSG. Rodri's gone down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't do this to me. No. What the fuck? What is it? No. He's not. He looks like it's serious as well. It's been alright, Liam, until I just saw Rodri go down. Is it that knee? Or has he stood on his toe? I think he stood on his toe. He stood on his toe. It's his toe. It's his toe. It's his toe. Fuck. and he's moving already, and he's angry, and he's got the ball, and he's moving fine. No problem, no problem. Jesus Christ. I can't live my life like this. Do you know what I mean? Can't live your life like this. You'll never leave the house. Rodri, like, we're just going to ban him from moving ever again. We can't live like this. As a fan base, we just can't. We just have to accept that he's going to... Good ball from Rodri. He seems fine. Into Doku from O'Reilly. Here's Doku into the penalty area onto his right foot. Good ball into O'Reilly to the byline. Nico O'Reilly, and it's blocked at the near post by Eric Dyer. Oh, that was a good move as well. Good move. I would get him on. You know what I mean? I'm swear I'm thinking, like, put it this way. Would you... What's worse, losing this game or losing Brentford? Brentford, man. We can still rectify this situation. I would rather lose this game, wouldn't you? Reinders. And I think that's because of my bias towards the Premier League, because I prefer the Premier League. I love... Oh, Rodri's been caught on the ball. It's that toe injury, and that's a yellow card. And he's going to get a yellow card for that, Rodri, 100%. But that's fine. I'm all right with that. That's. Do you know what I mean? A bit of nastiness, a bit of anger from Rodri there, giving the ball away and just bringing down a Monaco player to take one for the team. Yellow card. I think he gave someone a kick as well while he was doing it. Knew what he was doing, like it. Oh, has he gone floppy, Larry? Oh, no. Donnarumma collected it, but Monaco are not done. We need a third, which is the most stupid thing to say ever, really, at 2-1, isn't it? Because who doesn't need a third goal when you're 2-1 up? Oh, Foden, giving it away. It's gone sloppy again. And that's a yellow for Foden, isn't it? Or is it a... It's a foul on Monaco, surely. But I think they've got a throw-in out of it. I'd love to see it, Aaron. I'd love to see it. And I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I would love that to happen, by the way. I can't see PSG letting João Neves go. But we had an opportunity to go for him a year ago. 2 years ago, sorry. We should have done it. We should have done it. Here you go. Foden edge of the area. Foden's shot's blocked. And this is where Monaco are at their best. Coming forward the other way. And we've just got no pace in that back line, have we? None whatsoever. And I think that's been a lot of our vulnerability tonight, actually, is... You people in the chat, you guys have already said it yourselves, that there's been... pace, you know, they knew it. Akliuchi, Ansu Fati, Deata, Balogun, all carried the ball with pace and purpose to come forward dangerously. And they pick the moments. And they're going up against what is most common. Here you go, Balogun. One-on-one with Vardiol, edge of the area, Ansu Fati, out to Akliuchi. Got Nico O'Reilly, shot, what a save! What a save by Donnarumma. Big up, Mullet. What a save. What a save. We are getting penetrated. Great save from Donnarumma. Plugging it up, preventing the penetration. Maybe that's the whole purpose of a... Pretty sure that's not what it is for, but maybe it's like anti-penetration, plugging it up. Ball in, cleared. Akliuchi, swing and a miss, second opportunity, second bite at the cherry. It's just still not cleared, bumbling around. Rodri's chasing him, coming away from goal. Still got it though, Akliuchi, and he's found Teze. And it's a good ball into Haaland. Haaland's missed it! And it's... Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, Bernardo Silva, another shot coming in over the bar. Over the bar. Great save. Great save. I do think the pace is missing. Nico G is coming on. Doku's coming off, not for Nico G, but Rodri's also coming off, and Savinho is coming on. Doku off, Rodri off, Nico G and Savinho on. I don't think Doku's had a great game. He's not been anywhere near as good as he has been in recent weeks, but I certainly don't think he's been bad. I just don't think he's had much of an impact on the game. And I think Nico G, fitness-wise, booking-wise, the fact that Rodri's just picked up a yellow card makes a lot of sense to me. That one. That's the one we all really wanted. And I don't think we should be, fresh legs. Nico Gonzalez. I think he's actually a bit quicker. I think people think in people's heads, Nico Gonzalez, I heard him say it the other day, actually. Nico Gonzalez there's an impression that Nico Gonzalez is slow. I actually don't think he's that slow, Nico Gonzalez. He's not like, wow, super quick. But I think Rodri's slower, actually. Good to see a foot race between them two, but I actually think Nico G can cover the ground quite well. But we need a big game here from Savinho. Savinho now playing on his favoured left side, which I think he prefers. He played on the right against Burnley and, didn't really do anything, did he, in the Burnley game? I think he struggled to make an impact. But I think that's more because I think the ball just kept going down Doku's side, and rightly so, because he was on fire, wasn't he, Doku? He was just like, give it him. Keep giving it him. But 29 minutes to go. Is it penalty? Penalty for Barca. PK. Ball in. John Stones has just been rinsed, and it's Ruben Diaz with a great interception, really. Round that back heel, it's hard to explain what he did there, but he's gone past the line of the ball and he just stuck his leg out behind him to stop the cross, and he gets a vital touch on it. But John Stones then just got rinsed by Ansu Fati down the left-hand side for Monaco once again. We got Nunes on the bench. We've got Nunes sat right there. I'm sorry, it's John Stones at the right back just is not working at the minute. We've struggled defensively. And it's mostly down to athleticism and pace, Here you go. Go on. That's a foul. Yellow card. Yellow card. Getting booked. Savinho, good interception there and he was away. But he had his shirt pulled or heels clipped, one or the other, maybe both. But yellow card it should have been. Is it? Diata. Monaco have got a player on the bench called I Dumbo. It's a good name, that, isn't it? Pretty self-deprecating. I is a Dumbo. Yosko, what was he doing there? Smashing the ball into Nico Gonzalez and then jumping around like angry at him. Like, give him a fucking chance, mate. Good turn by Tajani, but he's turned into trouble. Gets the free kick, though, out of that situation, which is ideal. He's gone down here. We're struggling here. This game's gone a bit... If that gives you any sort of description to help you understand what's going on. It's kind of how I feel. It's a bit... Here he comes! It's like Dumbo! I didn't even know he was coming on. He's coming on. I just knew they had a player called I Dumbo. I tell you what, if I Dumbo scores now, I'll be dumbfounded. Fatty's off. Dumbo's on. Yeah. Pretty sure that's like a hate crime, man. Why are you struggling, mullet? Just read your email, Mullet. 100%. We can hook something up for the Brentford game if you want, mate. If you've got any links you want to send me. Mullet plays for a football club called Talking Football. They play just outside Bolton Stadium. Finally, they've been added to a proper charity to support men's mental health problems, and looking to raise some awareness and understanding as well as some support. And absolutely, let's do something about that, mate. I'm sure you'll get some very kind, helpful people supporting it in the chat, but we need to make it proper in the for the Brentford game. So send us some links, mate. Send us some ways of making that happen. Mullet, 100%. Nico O'Reilly into Savinho, edge of the area. Bernardo Silva, Eric Dyer Clays. Oh, Bernardo Silva, he's gone past him. Bernardo Silva's shot's blocked. Good tackle that by Nico Gonzalez. He's just absolutely smashed him. Solid tackle, he's injured him in the process. He has to take it though, because that's just a solid tackle, mate. John Stones into Bernardo Silva. Opportunity, little step over. Bernardo Silva's not had a bad game, actually. I don't think he's been terrible. You know, when it's gone into him, it's stuck. You know, we've come forward with down that side a few times, and it's not like, you know, any assists or goals, but he's done all right. I think a lot of people will disagree with me because I think he's a bit of a scapegoat, Bernardo Silva, but I actually think he's been okay in this game. Not great, just okay, like better than some. You know, I think some of them have been a bit underwhelming. The back line has worried me tonight more than anything. But I think sometimes you have to go, Monaco have played well, you know, they've done well. Mullet, mate. Not sure what to make of that, mate. That must be confusing. That must be a confusing feeling you're feeling right now. And I'd like to say I can imagine. I can't imagine. So, I mean, that must be so difficult for you, mate. So difficult. I just don't know what to suggest, mate. Just any other family members you can speak to. If you've got another family member that you can speak to about it, just you know, chew their ear a little bit and just have a little bit of a chat about it. Or me, mate. Just send me a message, mate, and we'll have a chat. Give us your number, mate. We'll have a chat. But yeah, man, that must be tough, Mullet. But yeah, keep your chin up, mate. Chin up. And, yeah, keep fucking cracking on. Don't know, sometimes when things like that, my suggestion's often like, come on. Come on, that's my attitude to things like that. And I mean, it might not be helpful. And everyone needs different types of help. But I mean, sometimes I'm like, come on, get a bit annoyed. Like, you're not getting me down. Do you know what I mean? Some of that. Like, you're not stopping me. That's not going to get me down. You know, I don't know if that helps, mate. I hope it does. But I wish you all the best, mate. Well, you got me, mate. So give us another message if you want, mate. We'll have a chat. But yeah, if your girl's not well, it's hopefully not serious. Are you talking about a cold or something? Or hopefully that's not serious. But yeah, don't let it get you down too much, mate. Try. Keep your chin up and remember there are always positive days. Feelings are always temporary. Sadly, the good ones are, unfortunately, because you will often have good feelings and they're temporary, unfortunately. But that also needs to be reminded of when the bad feelings are like in there. You know what I mean? When they're deep inside. They're temporary. Opportunity for City there, and link-up play with Foden and Haaland was decent. But Dumbo, he can carry the ball. Okay, now. Serves me right for taking the piss out of him, man. Big up Mullet, mate. Big up Mullet. Yeah, man. Anyone who wants to fucking reach out as well, feel free to reach out to Mullet and say something that's uplifting. You'll no idea how like the smallest, tiniest of messages can make the world of difference, man. But yeah. Wish you all the best, mate. Akliucci coming forward. Still 2-1. And Monaco are growing. Strong tackle, but still not cleared. Bernardo Silva just tries to poke it away. It's going to come back, though. From the pattern of play, Barca penalty. Was it overturned or did they miss it? Because it's still 1-1. But from the pattern of play so far, I wouldn't argue if Monaco got a second goal and equalised in this game. Because we've been inviting it a little bit. Teze with another opportunity. Not quite as good as his first one, because that one's been smashed. Smashed. Over the bar. Does that land on a steward's head? Pretty sure it lands on a steward's head. Come on, Mullet, mate. Come on, mate. Pick your head up. Feel better soon, mate. You will. That's the good news. Regardless of how it feels right now, you have to remind yourself it's temporary, man. It's just temporary. It will get better. You know. Get close to your girlfriend. Listen to what she has to say. And, you know, appreciate the ones that are close, mate. And make the most of your football club, mate. It sounds like that's the perfect medicine right now for what you need is a group of lads. Good flick on that by Foden. Savinho's away here. But yeah. Edge of the area. Reinders chops it onto his left. Off the bar! Reinders getting closer and closer. It wasn't a penalty. Was it? I thought it was a penalty. Did it get overturned, VAR? Good turn. Good turn by Foden. Into Bernardo Silva. Reinders' little run. Really good. Trying to keep it alive here. Monaco. A third goal would kill this game here, surely. Nico Gonzalez into Haaland on the edge of the area. Haaland shot! Saved! By Traffic Cone. Who's been a very mobile Traffic Cone in this game. It was into the bar. That's the new one. Quaz bit. Into the bar. Ripped in. Edge of the area. Reinders. Shot! Oh, it's just wide. Still a long way to go in this game, you know. Just silent drop. Didn't say anything. Just pop that in there. But yeah, stating the obvious here, we need a third goal badly because Monaco are coming forward when they can, and they look good when they do. The thing is, I think we look quite good when we come forward. We are able to get past them. I'm disappointed actually in the scoreline not being a little bit higher because I think on another day we play better than this. That's a great turn by Nico Gonzalez. Oh, you can piss off with your bullshit though there, referee. Nico Gonzalez just turns brilliantly. And Teze goes down. That's soft as shit. We saw a penalty given for something a little bit similar for Galatasaray against Liverpool, but that was like a real swing and like smacked him in the face. That was nothing, man. That was nothing, man. Mullet's back. Didn't last long. He's back. Mullet's back. Back again. Mullet's back. Back again. United are shit. United are shit. United are shit. United are shit. Some people in the chat who care a lot about you, mate. It's mad. It's so good. I mean, that gives me more of a sense of pride than any sort of fucking super chat, any number of subscribers, any number of views or likes. People in a chat that can feel better about themselves. That gives me more pride than anything. That does. That's fucking great. That's like, that makes me happy. Yeah, man. And I'm glad you're a part of it, mate. You're a big fucking part of it. So, big up to you, Mullet, and big up to everyone in the chat. You're all legends. What are we on? 13 minutes to go. Nunes is on, by the way. Missed that. Completely missed that substitution. Completely. It's John Stones, I'm assuming, who's left the pitch. Looks like it is. So, yeah. Smash the likes up, people. Subscribe if you're new. Membership is in the description if you're interested. Good to see you, Clara. How you doing? It's Nalish. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, take a 2-1. I wouldn't have a problem with it. It's just, you know, it's not safe in the slightest. Excuse me. That's a foul, referee. Nico O'Reilly brought down. Good play. Good play from Nico. He's steadied himself. He's been much better in this second half, Nico O'Reilly. More substitutions coming from Monaco here. Oh, Gramsci, mate. You're a fucking legend, mate. You are a legend. Loving the generosity, mate. I really am. Thank you very much. Top man, Gramsci. You still need to send me an email. We need to have that chat, don't we? Here we go. Paul into... Oh, it's a good bit of play. I tell you who's had a good game. Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer's had a bloody good game. Defensively, you know, very good. You know, he still looks like very capable. So it's been a bit of an odd move for him, really, leaving Spurs and going to Monaco. I thought that was like kind of like the end, really, the beginning of the end for Eric Dyer. But he looks very good. You know, solid as a rock back there. He's not really put a foot wrong, and everything that he's had to do personally, defensive-wise. I know they've conceded too, but anything that's gone his way, he's been pretty good. You know, he's dealt with most things. But City have got a corner, near post. It's up in the air. It's still not cleared by Monaco. Nico Gonzalez trying to make something of it. He's the one who flicked it on, then chased his own flick on because it went that high up in the air, and then Bernardo Silva has just side foot volleyed it straight to traffic cone. Big up Mullet Daddy, mate. Thank you very much. Everyone, I appreciate you. I didn't realise I was loved this much. I love you all equally. Up the Blues. I'm embarrassed reading these messages. Nothing to be embarrassed about, mate. You make people laugh, mate. You should be proud of yourself. You're right. You make me laugh anyway. You might not make everyone laugh. I have that problem all the time. I make people annoyed quite a lot. But if you make one person laugh, then it was probably worth it, wasn't it? It's the way I see it. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather do that. You know, making people laugh. Making people happy. You say some funny shit, and it's not just about humour either. It's, you know, you're a proper blue. And you're incredibly generous, by the way, to this channel. You're incredibly generous, which is nothing to do with why you're loved, but it puts your name on that chat more often than not, and people recognise your generosity. From my point of view, there's obviously gratitude, but other people see it as well, mate. It's just, it spreads like a positive, not a virus, that's the wrong word, but do you know what I mean? It breeds good feelings, mate, and it's very, very kind, and you deserve it, mate. So I hope joining this stream's cheered you up a little bit, mate, because you're going through a rough one by the sounds of it, but keep your chin up, mate. Mika Beref is coming on for Monaco, who normally has started this season. I think he's their top goal scorer, actually. Who's coming on. Another Arsenal graduate. Do eyelashes grow back? Because I'm running out if they don't. And why do pubes know when to stop growing, but your hair doesn't? You just keep, this one keeps growing, but your pubes have a limit. Why? Why do your eyelashes have a limit? It's weird, that, isn't it? Savinho down the line to Haaland. Good but Haaland gets it wrong, to be honest. He cut it back too much there. Savinho was in a good position, but we've still got the ball back. Big up Liam. Come on, Blues. I'm pleased Nunes is on the pitch, by the way. Tell you what, pleased about that. Gramsy, mate, you're a legend. This community is insane. Love for you, Mullet. Every single person here is a solid human being. Yeah, man. That gives me a lot of pride, man. They're genuinely good people, aren't you? Like, you're all fucking good people. Great. Really good. You're one of them, mate. You know what I mean? You're one of them. Big up Gramsy. Josko Vardiol. Big up Curtis, mate. Things can get bad, but we're never United fans. Yeah, it's such a comforting feeling knowing United are what they are. Because it was always a case of, like, no matter what I mean, back in the day, there's a corner ball here for Monaco, which I'm a bit worried about. But it's cleared by... Well, it's not cleared. It's Nico Gonzalez, who's come on and been a bloody rock in this game so far. Very pleased with Nico Gonzalez's contribution so far in this game. That's a strong tackle there. Oh, piss off, referee. Absolute bollocks. But yeah, Curtis, it used to be a different way, didn't it, mate? It used to be like, no matter how good the thing is we did, it was never as good as what United had done. Back in the 90s, it was like, oh yeah, 99, Gillingham, yeah, well, they're winning the bloody treble. You know what I mean? Like, it always felt like that, didn't it? Whereas now, it's like, you know what I mean? We could lose this game and still be better than United, because at least we're in the fucking tournament. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really, at least we're not as bad as that shower of shit. That's a lot better. Big up Mullet, thank you for the super chat. Being loved by a 38-year-old who doesn't understand pubes. Ball in. Donnarumma. There's no way they were scoring while that was on the screen. That wasn't happening. Thank fuck for that. Almost as bad as Mullet when you... I went one of the most recent super chats earlier in the season where Like, it literally said mullet daddy on the screen. Spurs are shit, I think it said. And then it was like, oh, Spurs are winning. I remember that as well. But yeah, no, I don't really understand. Christine's got a cracker on her chin. We've not been great, have we, Ryan? We've not been great. They're checking a penalty here, the bastards. 85th minute as well. This is going to be a stupid 2-2, this, isn't it? Come on. Come on, what was that all about? Well, I didn't even see it. What for? If he does this, man, we're in trouble. Checking it for this long is worrying. I mean, it could... Checking it for this long is sometimes like... I don't know, it could mean both ways, really. Still no decision. Referee is putting his whistle to his mouth. He's going to do a VAR. No, he's doing a VAR check. No. What is... Oh, look, can we see it, please? What is it? You can't argue, though, with the scoreline becoming 2-2, though, because I swear they've not been good enough today. The City performance has been way below. Donnarumma's getting in fisticuffs. And it's Nico Gonzalez who's booted Eric Dyer in the face. It's all kicking off here. Donnarumma started a little fight in the dugout there. It's all kicking off. We could do without this, please. Fucking pubes are falling out now. It's getting out of hand. Red card. Who's got a red card? 2 red cards. 2 red cards. For who? Don't be Donnarumma. The guy's just about to take a... About to be a penalty. Who's the red card for? The way he did it was like coaches. Surely it's coaches. And Donnarumma's come over to see what their penalty... Oh, he's deciding where they take their penalties. I don't think that means anything. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But fuck's sake. Bernardo Silva's been booked. I'm hoping it's for the coaches. But the way the referee did it, he was like, you have a red and you have a red. He's not actually given the penalty yet, but I'm pretty sure he's going to because... No, he doesn't connect with him properly, though. I'm not convinced. I don't think he touches him that much. It's like his foot's high, but it's... It doesn't change anything. It's like, nah, I'm not sure. Does he get the ball? He gets the ball as well. You're right, he gets the ball. He gets the fucking ball, man. They keep checking it. The referee's like, please show me another angle, because I'm not convinced. But it doesn't matter. They never do it, do they? They never fucking... He's just going to go, penalty, because they never like, oh, show me whatever angle you want. I'm not going to go against VAR. Penalty. Of course it is. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man. It's soft as shit. It's soft. It is soft as shit. Donnarumma. I mean, the guy who knows how to save penalties is pretty good, but I mean, I just got a feeling this isn't getting saved. I've got a feeling this is going to be in the back of the net. But, you know, Donnarumma. I can't say that we don't deserve to be drawing this game after the overall performance. But I'm fully picturing this just going in the back of the net. Eric Dyer, 2-2. 2-2. Fuck's sake, man. That's put a fucking stinker on it, that, hasn't it? Eric fucking Dyer as well. Like, just as I was saying, he's like having a good game before as well, and now he's scored. Goes the wrong way, Donnarumma. He was sprinting over to the dugout to watch some videos on their penalty taker and which way he goes. But, I mean, if you don't know before the game, I don't see much point in going over there and trying to find out that sort of information right before the penalty. He clearly didn't actually learn anything from it because he dived the complete opposite direction. So I'm not convinced it was a penalty. I really don't think that's one of those, man. Yeah, that's it, Jeff. Clearly wasn't a clear and obvious error. If the ref has to take 7 minutes to make a decision, yeah, that's how I feel about it. You know, and I agree. It's right. You're right, Jeff. It's just, it seems like a silly decision, really. 7 minutes of injury time. We've been wasteful, man, going forward. We've been very wasteful in going forward this second half. We've had real opportunities, I felt like. And I think defensively in the first half, we looked very shaky. I don't think we've looked that bad in the second half. We've been much better, I would say, on the overall side of things in the second half, but still nowhere near the standards we want. And it's been disappointing in terms of decision-making in the final third. You know, we've had genuine opportunities. Haaland and Savinho, before the penalty, had a real proper opportunity to have some link-up play, and it was Haaland looking for that assist to Savinho and just gets it wrong. Fucking hell, man. This guy's... They're just going down like shithouses, man. You fucking flick them and they go down. I mean, Foden's proper put his hand on his face there, to be fair. He did proper, like, put his hand, like, right there on his face. But I think he gets the ball, Zachary. I think he gets the ball. And just to make it worse... Not that it has any... Well, it does have an effect on us. It has an effect on the league table, doesn't it? Which we, at the minute, are getting 4 points on the board after this game. But there's a long way to go. And Monaco have the ball to the byline. Corner ball for Monaco. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Taken quickly. City are in the shape, though, but we've been beaten. Foden to the banter. He's overrun it. Go on, quick. Go, get up the fucking pitch, lads. Let's go. Can win the game still. Mullet's back. Did you know they're their own country, Mullet? I didn't know that. So are they even French? I think they speak French, but are they even French if Monaco is its own country? The thing about the Nico Gonzalez one is, like, it looks like he clips his cheekbone, like, with the outside of his shin. But, like, you know what I mean? If he actually hit him hard, it would be like there'd be a mark and he'd be in pain. He'd have been rolling around. But I just don't think there was enough in it for Eric Dyer to get a penalty from that situation. And add the fact that he won the ball, I just don't see enough in it. It's like your boot's high. When you stop it on a freeze frame and someone's shin is there, yeah, it looks bad, but add some fucking context. It was like he won the ball, first of all. Foden, good turn. Free kick. Canal referee, man. Oh, Rowit, mate, thank you for the super chat. The foul that led to a penalty wasn't a foul. I've not even seen that. Was that not a foul either? Well, that's even more infuriating, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. My lad knows that as well. He knows about Vatican City. It's its own country. Free kick for City. Ruben Diaz. I don't know why he's dishing out instructions. To be honest, Haaland and Foden looked at him like, shut up. Are you telling these boys to how to take a free kick for, man? I'm sure he's not saying those exact words, but I mean, come on. Something off the training ground. Bernardo Silva whips it in. It's Nico Gonzalez and it's blocked. Would you take 2-2 at this situation now? I'd be gutted, really, considering how late it was, but I'm still worried about going the other way. And here come Monaco. Savinho, get back. Savinho, get back. Ouattara. Teze. Is Foden on a yellow? He's committed a foul. Mullet's not happy. It's offside, referee. Appreciate the super chat, Mullet. Nunes up and away. 30 seconds remain. I'd probably add another 30 seconds because I think there's been some dilly-dallying going on in between these moments. But we're on the edge of our own box here, so at the minute... Good flick on to Savinho. We've got opportunity to come forward. Give it him, fucking hell. Bernardo Silva is the last player you really want to see sprinting forward with it right now. But he's kept hold of the ball, but he had to slow down because he hasn't got any pace. And it allows the Monaco team to get forward. Nico O'Reilly. Heavy touch, lads. They look tired. Go on, Josko. Go. Oh, the shot was blocked. That was flying as well. Go on, Nico Gonzalez. He's going to blow. The referee's going to blow, isn't he? He's going to blow. Josko's offside. He's offside. He looked well offside there. That's going to be full time. And it is full time. Fuck's sake. It is. It's just not good enough tonight. And I mean, you know, I know you think we're robbed, but I think from from the decision, it felt like an incorrect decision. It felt like a bad decision. But I don't think we can honestly, hand on heart, come away from the game and say we deserved to win that game. I don't think we deserved to win it, but I certainly don't think we deserved to not win it by a penalty that was robbed like that, man. Like that, I don't think that was the correct decision at all. But I do think the result was close to fair. I think we were the better side overall. I just don't think we were anywhere near what we've been playing like in recent weeks. We were closer to the Burnley performance, you know. So, yeah, it was a tough game. I thought they were good. I thought they were all right coming forward. You know, dangerous, pacey, you know. Still undefeated. Yeah, still not lost, which is, yeah, a good... It's better than fucking losing. You're absolutely right there, Chad. 100%. Big up, Mullet, mate. Hope you're good. I hope you're good, mate. But yeah, man. I'm not feeling doom and gloom from this result, by the way. I'm not feeling end of the world. Like, well, City are back to being shit. I'm not overly concerned about it. But there's things to be concerned about. But I'm not, you know, shit the bed time. Let's all panic. City are crap again. No. I don't think we were that bad. But we certainly weren't good enough. We certainly weren't good enough. I don't know. I'm like, we created enough chances. I'm curious. Let's have a look at the stats. I'm not going to be able to get them on the screen for you, but let's just get a feel for the game. Yeah, we had 18 shots to their 8. I think chance creation was reasonably good from our team on the whole today. I just felt like that we got it wrong at each end of the pitch in 2 different halves. I felt like defensively in the first half we looked very shaky and, you know, uncomfortable on the ball more than anything. I think in the first half We didn't create as much, but we were clinical. Like, we had one chance for Haaland, really, and he took it immediately out of nothing. Out of absolutely nothing. It was like, bang. It's like, final third play was good in the first half. And then in the second half, I felt like defensively we looked better and more composed on the ball. We weren't as susceptible to the counter-attack and the transition from Monaco in the second half. We were still open a little bit, but that's kind of a given with the way we play. But a little bit better defensively. But decision-making in the final third in the second half was where we were a bit of a letdown. I thought there was numerous opportunities to finish the game off, you know. I mean, how many times we hit the bar? Don't forget. I mean, there was moments really where on another day, like those shots from Foden hitting the bar, Reinders hitting the bar in the second half. It could have been a very different scoreline if, you know, fine margins. You know, we were very close to scoring 4 or 5 tonight, and probably should have done. Really, the result of being 2-2 is fresh. But add some perspective to what actually happened, the moments in the game. We probably could have had a very different scoreline. But we invited it in moments for me. We invited the scoreline to become 2-2 by one. You know, you did hit the bar. You can't pretend you didn't. You're not taking your chance. Whether it's close because you hit the bar, it is close, but you didn't put it in the net ultimately. So you're missing these opportunities. At the end of the day, if you are missing your opportunities and you are not as clinical as you should have been and wasteful in the final third, letting the game drag on at 2-1 for as long as we did, we should have finished them off. And we didn't. And it came down to a stupid fucking decision that resulted in this game being 2-2. And that is just fucking football. As a bland analogy as you can possibly get. That's as you know. Nice one, Annie. Can't even click on your fucking thing. Chat was moving. But yeah, appreciate it, Annie. Always does. Always forget about it. It's the trademark on this channel. You think it was 100% a penalty? The boot was high, but I just feel like he got the ball. I don't think it was a definite penalty. And I'm not one to bitch and moan. I'll hold my hands up. It's just... The reason why it's debatable is often... It's the new debate. It's the new refereeing debate. You know, if it's not given on the field, if the referee gave that on the pitch, I don't think it would be like as big a problem. I don't think as many City fans would feel that it was a wrong decision. If the referee just saw it like that, high boot, connects, like clips his cheekbone, but Nico Gonzalez gets the ball, don't forget. He gets the ball, which we saw in VAR, but if the referee just saw it in the blink of an eye, boom, clips his cheekbone, penalty given. On-field decision from the referee. I don't think City fans would complain as much. It's the fact that it goes to VAR, and VAR spend an eternity evaluating the situation and reviewing that, to then, you know, obviously it wasn't a clear-cut decision to want. That's the giveaway, is how long they took to come to that decision. And when you're taking that long, then it's not clear and obvious, is it? We're seeing a lot of that, and we've seen it to the detriment of Arsenal, the Gyökeres penalty with Nick Pope. For me, it wasn't clear and obvious. So if I was an Arsenal fan, I would be pissed off at that situation. I think like on the field decision should have been, you know, probably upheld in that situation there. But we've seen VAR intervening in a situation where I don't think they need to intervene. We get to laugh at it because obviously we don't want Arsenal getting penalties. They still go and win the game, but I thought that was a penalty for Arsenal. But let's take our City hats off and be honest about it. I thought that was a penalty, you know. But, you know, VAR intervened, and I don't see why. I don't get why they intervened, you know. And then Liverpool had that penalty situation with the Galatasaray as well. That's where VAR is good. Like, it upheld the decision. No penalty. Where the referee saw it. High boot. Exactly the same. But he clearly wins the ball. He clearly wins the ball. So we've had two contradicting situations here where a high boot for Liverpool receiving a penalty in the end of the game against Galatasaray was a high boot, dangerous as you're putting it, and VAR intervene and say, no, he won the ball, no penalty. Whereas no penalties given in this situation, as by the referee on the field, but VAR see that as a high boot and dangerous, but Gonzalez wins the ball. So, we don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Like, I have no understanding of what's a foul anymore, and how do we move on from... How do we go into game to game now, knowing what is the right decision and the wrong decision? Because we're going to have to keep a catalogue of these errors or decisions. We're going to consistently have to go like, well, on November the 16th at 4:44, it was a penalty. But on, October the 1st at 10:05, it was not a penalty. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? The same decisions are being made. Sorry, the same circumstances are taking place, but the complete polarising decisions are being made for the exact same Well, they're never exact, are they? There are always subtle nuances that are different in the situation, because I would say the Galatasaray defender got more of the ball more clearly. I would give them that benefit. But he still won the ball. So, does it matter how clear you win the ball? Because winning the ball is winning the ball, is it not? And then what is winning the ball anymore? Because some people say Nick Pope won the ball. And that's why it was overturned. But it was like, did he hit the ball? Or did he mean to hit the ball? Or did he just stick a leg out? And then there's been historical decisions in the past that have contradicted that as well. So we don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. So I don't think we should... Ultimately, I don't want to drag on about it too much, because I actually think City were below the standards we've set in the last 2 weeks. I think we slipped down a notch tonight, I think. Not ideal preparation for Brentford away. Not ideal at all. The best news from tonight, unless that changes and I'm about to be told something different, no injuries. I think that's the best news coming out of tonight, is Rodri got through the game. But that's the thing with Rodri, is are we going to come back to news tomorrow that Rodri's knees flared up and we can't play him against Brentford? Because I would argue we shouldn't have started him tonight. If that's the case, if Rodri doesn't play against Brentford, then we want a new medical department. It's as simple as that. We need new doctors. We need a better standard of medical knowledge and medical scientific ability to understand injuries. You know, we need it, because we can't have a situation here. If Rodri's fit and he's fine, no problems against Brentford, cool. Because there was theories out there that Rodri's not actually injured and he's avoiding the international break. Well, he's done tonight. He's playing tonight. He's played. So he's going to be playing in the international break. So we've got a problem there. So are we going to play him against Brentford? Because Pep said before the game, Rodri cannot play every 3 days. Well, he's just played tonight. We play Brentford in 4 days on Sunday. So is he going to be fit for that game? I'm worried. I'm worried about Rodri, because it's been, it's opened my eyes, the fact that he played 2 games in quick succession and his knee flared up. And they said it was the same knee. Pep didn't seem that bothered, and he's obviously got to go off what the doctor says, but ultimately it's a concern. And I thought Nico Gonzalez, albeit he's the one that gave the penalty away, I actually thought he had a good game when he came on. I don't think he should be blamed for that penalty situation, because I think he won the ball. So, no. I don't know, Blues. Yeah, not the result we wanted. Shite preparation for Brentford. Not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest, but you know what we're going to get against Brentford. It's going to be direct. It's going to be pacey. It's going to be a little bit of what we faced tonight, but with a solid defence. Not solid, a harder defence than we've gone up against tonight. Because I think they were there for the taking tonight, Monaco, in terms of they were open. We created enough chances. Do you know what I mean? We were getting into their box quite easily. I don't think Brentford will allow that. I think Keith Andrews has got them well drilled, regimented. They're full of confidence, having beaten United, but I mean, that is a false sense of security, because a lot of these sides now beat United and think, oh, we beat United, because still in people's minds, United are United. But they haven't come to realisation yet that they're a steaming pile of dog shit. And they've forgotten that. They seem to have... They still think they're good. People saying, oh, we beat United. No one's patting you on the back for beating United anymore. So maybe we can catch Brentford cold. They think they're good because they beat United. But actually, beating United, that ain't fucking shit. That don't mean nothing nowadays. So, like I said, people were saying it before the stream, no matter the result today, at least we're not United. You know? Have a good day tomorrow, mate. I've got to get up early, man. I've got the school run in the morning. So I've got to go and drop my lad off at school in the morning, which is early doors for me because I don't live that close to school anymore, which is annoying. Anyway, there was positives to take out of the game and quite a few negatives to take out of the game. Lots to think about, really. And I think the Brentford game is going to be a real statement of, you know, let's bookend these fixtures because since the international break, the return of the previous one, we've had a great run. Undefeated in all of them. And this is the worst result by far the worst result. And it's not the end of the world type result. It's just, you know, it's not great. It's not great. But we go into the Brentford game. We come away with a win. I think we can still look back on this run of fixtures and think a positive run of fixtures for City. Not perfect, but isn't the ultimate aim this season to be miles better than what we were last season? That might not equate to a trophy this season, unfortunately. But I want to be miles better than last season. And we're already there. I think we're already there. We're already achieving that for me. We are miles better than we were last season. And I do think we're going to push Arsenal and Liverpool close. I want to get to April and be in touching distance with them. And I think we can be. I firmly believe that. I still think we can pick up a piece of silverware. We might not, but I think we're much, much better. Much better. And that, for me, was the aim for this season, to be like, do not allow a repeat of last season. Make massive strides going forward. Improvements. We've done exactly that. And I still think we can win some silverware this year, but, you know, set the precedent for even looking long-term next season, go and win some big silverware in what probably will be Pep's final year, you know. But a lot of work still needs to be done. This is still not a finished article by any stretch of the imagination, and we're not at the levels of certain sides in Europe yet. But we are very, very close. We are just underneath a certain group of teams, you know. But a lot of people would put Liverpool in that team, in that group that I'm talking about, the elite groups. Would you put them there now? I'm not sure everyone would. I don't think everyone would put Liverpool in that group. All of a sudden, that's how quick things can change. All of a sudden, we're talking about how shit they are. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, time is a wonderful thing, and it changes a lot. It changes a lot of things. And their equaliser, I just saw it. I forgot what a wonderful goal, by the way. What an unbelievable goal from Teze. You know, he smashed it in the top corner, so you can't do much about that, really. Great goal, great equaliser. But Brentford, that makes it very important, you know, this result in terms of momentum. Obviously, the Premier League and Champions League, nothing to do with each other, but in terms of momentum on the whole, this game has made that Brentford game so key. You know, massive. Spare a thought for Mullet, who's had a rough time today. He was in the chat, and you guys in the community were fucking unbelievable. And I love you all. Honestly, some of the kind words and stuff you've said about Mullet, or to Mullet rather. Very, very kind. Spare a thought for him. I'm not sure he's still watching, but big up to Mullet. And big up to you, everyone else in the chat that has been as kind as you have been. See, this is what happens when we drop points. Look at how red and shiny they've gone. They weren't hot before. It was fine. Everything was fine before. Equalised. My ears swell up. Unbelievable. Right. Take care, Blues, and I'll see you in the next one.